second segment of the Mother's Day. We love mothers. We wouldn't be here without our mothers.
That's right. That's right.
That's true. And on our second set, we have a very important guest. It's
it's her sister.
Hey,
she didn't bring her mom.
Baby.
My mom couldn't make it today, so my sister
my sister raised her. Who raised you?
But this is my mom, you guys.
Hi, how everybody's doing?
So, Mom, tell them, where can they find you?
Marie Lane.
She has a social media Facebook page.
She set it up.
As Marie. You find her as Marie Lane on Facebook.
Let me ask.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Did you put them in the way you want?
Be in the hot seat.
I said, did you put them in the way you wanted?
Yeah, they in order.
Okay, you want to tell us a little bit more? I didn't mean to cut off this.
Go ahead, Mommy.
Oh,
Tell
hi.
us
My
a
name
little
is
bit about yourself.
My name is Marie Lane. I'm currently working at Mount Sinai Hospital. I'm presently trying to start my own business.
Let's go.
Go ahead, Mama.
My own cleaning company.
Yes. I hate cleaning.
4 kids.
You'll get my money.
One of them.
All right.
And I'm here.
Putting
in hot
here.
So you say you clean, is it more residential or is it commercial or?
I'm going to try to do
Commercial. Okay, so business offices.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. That's awesome.
That's my mommy.
Because we will have our building one day, and
Yes.
we will need someone to help and clean, and we will be passing out your business cards,
Yes.
letting
She's
people
working
know
on
how
it
to
as well,
find
ain't
you.
I have some business.
Yeah.
cards.
Okay,
Definitely
yeah.
get
Bring
some.
Absolutely.
It's okay. It's okay.
Cool.
It's okay.
Cool.
We'll just
Thank
put that
you.
link down once we get them.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly. You ready,
So are
Mom?
you ready for today?
Let me sip my tea.
She said, "Woosah! Let me get it
Okay,
in."
come on, y'all. I'm ready.
You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hashtag Mary J. Blige.
Everybody call me that. At the job, everybody call me that.
Okay.
All right, Lisa.
Okay. You ready?
Go ahead.
All
Lisa.
right.
I'm ready.
Name something that your children may have taught you.
Oh.
They taught me.
Instagram, dollar stop.
They taught me how to
My mama be like, no. You know, I'm sorry, I gotta do that. Hey, your auntie be like, baby, how you work this phone?
Yeah, they taught me how to
You see your whole neck in the phone.
I showed it all.
You were like, baby, how you said this?
They get mad when I don't know how to work. Like, wait a minute, how you do this? I don't know how to do all this stuff.
My mama called me. Tanisha, why I can't tag you? How you do it? Like, mama, let me screenshot the
I'm
rest.
sorry.
Mama said,
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
So outside of social media.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Social media. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What have they taught me?
Yeah.
Let me see. What they taught me?
I done taught y'all all y'all need to know. You taught me nothing.
Ooh, what they taught me? I don't know what they taught me.
Okay.
And he said up here, say,
Look, if something pop up as we move along, just let us know. Be like, oh, wait.
We taught her how to twerk.
Moving along.
dancing, okay, yeah.
Moving along. Okay.
So hot over here.
All right. What was the hardest decision that you ever had to make concerning your kids or just as a mother, period?
When they had to leave and go to college. When she had to get on that train and leave. That's when I had the tears to my eyes.
To let her go, huh?
Yeah, to let her go. But she ended up coming back.
And what did you think there? Like, dang!
They not teach you anything.
My son let him go. Look, I just sent him off, looking crying on the plane flying past me. I'm crying. Next thing you know, I get to the house. Here he come. I'm like, what the? The boy coming back down the street 5 minutes later.
I was crying too at work. Like,
Wasting my tears. Wasting my tears.
Basically letting them go.
Let them go.
Yeah,
Let them
yeah.
fly on their own. Because it's nothing like seeing your baby adapt to the things that you taught them when they was young. They didn't depart from it.
Right.
Some of it, but not all of it.
Well, it's
It was
nothing
hard.
like saying I told you so.
Right. I know.
Yes.
Don't be that mom. Don't be that mom. Okay.
Didn't
Take
I
'em
tell
in.
you?
Take them in.
I ain't gonna say it.
Open
Just
arms.
I ain't
She
gonna say
gonna tweet it. She ain't gonna say it.
it. Okay. So, why do you, if you said it, or parents say that the whipping is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt the child?
Ooh.
She said, I ain't never said that. This gonna hurt you more than it.
Mom said it. But I feel that they're saying the whipping is going to hurt because, hey, you're not. You go out there and get you a switch. Nowadays, I guess, I don't know.
Well, I think my mom, she really didn't want to hurt me. She didn't really want to beat my butt, but she knew that it would help me understand and not do the same thing
Do that thing
before.
again.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I won't say corporal punishment is the best thing for every solution, but I think some children definitely need to be spanked sometimes. Scolded, yes, and definitely put in their place because I'm raising you.
Right.
I'm taking care of you. I'm going out to this job that I probably really don't like, and just to support this family. So if I can
Right.
get it together and hold it together, so can
Come
you.
on, sis.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's definitely gonna hurt me more than it hurts
Yeah,
you.
look up the
Get your television.
But
like
then
between
that's
the
not
Michael
really
Washington
fair
dryer.
to kids either, because of course they're never going to be where you're at because
Right.
you had however many years a head start
Yeah, head
than
start,
they
yeah.
have, so we can't expect them to always
can.
know.
I mean,
But they'll
why
grow
we're
into
doing
it.
something.
Just stay on
Eventually.
your
Yeah.
and keep
I
them trained.
like talk to him sometimes, talk to him or whatever.
Keep them motivated.
The daddy used to whoop.
I know that's right. Take the
He
heat
used
off
to
of
get
you.
on him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's
I love
good.
when a daddy will. I'm sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So is it
Yeah.
easy? Is it easier to raise boys versus girls?
No.
Why would you say
I
that?
have 2 boys.
Oh.
And yeah, it was harder to me for the boys because you have to. The boys, I think, need their father because they can't sit down and talk to you and tell you everything that the girls can tell you. You got to hold things in because one of my sons came to me and told me like, man, I can't talk to you, but I need to talk
Right.
to you. Dad,
A
you know
daddy
something.
or
I'm like, yeah,
male
you're right. You
figure.
can't tell me some certain things. So yeah, I
Better
think
not.
it's-
Don't.
Right.
Don't.
Right. You
don't.
can't tell me everything.
You'll probably flip off
Right.
versus a man. They'll probably take things a little bit different, like
Because they
man,
understand
you
where
going
they're
through
coming
that.
from.
Oh, okay, all right, I've been through that before.
Right.
But what you do is you put the
But
condom
you-
on this
Right,
way.
right,
But no, seriously,
Right.
You try to
it's
tell
true.
them, you try to
Yes.
tell them, but they gonna go on and do what they want.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
go to another man's point of view. You
Right.
know. So yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All
It's
right.
harder to me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So when kids ask why to something, why do you say because I said so?
Why?
Be on that. 'Cause I said so, damn it.
Why I can't do this? Why I can't do that? I tell
Right.
them, I'll be like sometimes, I've been there, I've done that.
Right.
I did that before. So my daughter now is 25. So she asked me something. Why you ask me this? Why you telling me this? Why you saying that? I said, you know what? Y'all know I tell her,
Right.
hey, I've been there, done that, and you don't know, what's gonna happen now, So she'll listen sometimes. Tell the truth.
Yeah.
She'll listen, and then sometimes she don't. Then she'll come back. Oh, you was right, Mama.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
You was right, Mama. Call me, Mama. You know what? You was right.
I have made so many calls like that. I mean, not the embarrassing ones, like, you know what, Mom, I'm pregnant. I know you told me that. Not those ones, but small little lessons that I've learned, and then I have to acknowledge my mother.
Right.
I have to call her and say, you know what, Mom, remember that thing that you told me about? I shouldn't have did,
Yeah.
and I did it anyway.
Right.
I'm mad that I did
That
it, but
I
I'm
did it,
glad
yeah.
that I did it because I learned,
And you learn from it.
you learn from your
it,
mistakes,
yeah.
and then I can also go back to my mom and say, you know what, you really was right
right.
about that.
Right.
Had I listened to you, I probably wouldn't be in this predicament right now.
Yes,
So definitely
amen.
acknowledge the mother.
Amen
Okay.
to that.
Because you try to teach us.
since my mom not on this segment right now, I usually say why. I used to ask why because I wanted like the breakdown, really. But she used to think I was being smart,
Right.
Like
Yes,
why
I'm
I'm questioning her,
Right.
but I really wanted the breakdown because I said so, and then I had to just and me, you know, not to be calling my sister out, but. I would just wait. Well, I just gotta wait till I find out, you know. But my sister would go out and do what she want to do, and then find out stuff. But I'm like, but I used to actually want the breakdown because this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened, whatever. You know why? You know, but because I said so I had to stick with it.
It wasn't good enough for you at the time.
No, I always been I don't know, cynical or something. I don't know what's called it. But
So let me ask you this: if your daughter was to ask you why, do you sit down and do the breakdown
I
with
tell
her?
them the breakdown since my kids was little, and they would say I don't know what that means or something, but I don't
Now
do this because this will happen, and then that can happen, or that can happen, and that can happen.
Yes.
Okay, well, what if we do it this way? You know, I would get that. You know, and they're like, well, do what you want to do when they older.
Right, when they're a little bit
But I
older.
done told you what can happen.
Right.
You know what the consequence, what's out there, what can happen, and then whatever you choose, those are your consequences after that. But when they were little, I was explain, you know, in the way that they could understand if they're small or what have you. But that's why Courtney talks a lot, probably. Courtney used to have conversations in the grocery store with people when she was 3. You know, you was looking on some of the shelf and you hear a conversation, be like, she actually having a conversation with this woman.
Good.
You know, she in the car talking and whatever. But I think that's probably why she talks a lot.
Yeah.
Because you explained
Like,
a whole
I
lot more.
explained a lot.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah,
I
that's
explained it to her. Now, you know, she's older, right? So she
Yeah.
knows what to do and what not.
Well
to do.
advanced
She knows
on
what to do,
what's-
you know.
Yeah.
Why mama said it.
Right. So you probably, I had 2, so I had one that, like my mom, one that listened and waited, and one went and did and learned.
Right.
Right.
I have a question. I'm sorry. It's a pop question. We do that sometimes here. What's the best age to start talking to your female daughter? Oh, well, not your female daughter. You know what I'm saying. To
Your
talk
daughter.
to your daughter about sex.
I say 16.
That's... You talking about now in this millennial age?
No,
16?
now I say 11.
Okay.
I say as they growing up though, tell the truth,
Right.
because it's so bad out here nowadays, and you see so much out here that, you know, molesting, all this stuff. So you have to tell it because it's in the family line through
And it's everywhere.
generation, all type of stuff on the streets. People next door, it's a lot of stuff around. So you have to sit them
Make them aware.
down. That's why I be telling my daughter now, Tanisha,
Right.
when her daughter, you know, if she asks me questions, I tell her, you got to sit her down now. Talk
Right.
to her, tell her what's going on, tell her, you know, behind the TV show
Right,
and everything.
right.
Oh, yeah.
So,
TV show,
you know,
everything.
Yeah, my daughter's 9, and the reason why I asked that question because I'm saying stuff now, and I catch myself I'm like, maybe not too much, just a little bit. So I spoon feed her as much as I feel like she can understand now. Like she know what's private, what's not, and so just making sure you tell your children about that now, early on, versus waiting till it happens, and then be like, all right, I gotta hurry put a Band-Aid on it. I think making them aware now is the best policy. Period.
Because a lot of people is holding a lot of stuff in nowadays that happened in their childhood.
Right.
And it's time to, you know,
Absolutely.
it affects them as they get older.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got to give them the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because that's what the world is going to give them.
Yes.
They'll give them the good to get you in. But then when the bad come, then you start running back home to your mama. And she's like, I told you the ugly was out there. You know what I mean? So definitely you want to make your kids aware of what's going on because the world is real.
Right. I gave them a passcode.
Yep, we had a passcode.
I love that. My mom did too. I can't tell you because we still use it.
Absolutely. Okay, so how does that work? Like, what's that?
It's like if we getting picked up in school and there's somebody that, you know, who will just be like the state of the passcode, and we know we do know them, if we don't know them, or, you know, for many people, my mama just sitting up there with us, and if they say our passcode, we be like, okay.
Okay, so the passcode is like work or something like that.
Like,
My cousin they went up to the school and tried to get them.
Yeah, me.
But they would not get in the car.
Yep.
Because she didn't know the passcode.
They didn't know the passcode.
Wow.
I kept it trucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to put little What's that?
The
Praying
olive
oil
oil,
on them.
yeah.
I know that's
Everything before they
right.
walk out
They
that house,
prayed up.
everything. I
Yeah,
got
Yeah, we
all
had
that.
little passwords too in case something happened, you know, and it would be, well, I can't tell
How
you
was
because
the
we
password
kind of
work?
still work.
Right.
Like if something,
It's
like
good though.
we had to call them, we was in distress, we have to like say something opposite
Right.
of what we normally do or like or something, and then my mom would know immediately.
Yes.
So,
Oh, okay. So if
if
somebody
I couldn't, like, if I
do that
couldn't
now.
tell her, like I couldn't come out right out and say what was going
like
on.
I am so
Right,
happy
right.
right now. I am so
Yeah.
happy.
Like,
Yeah,
now.
I love this,
hostage.
whatever
I'm
you
feeling
know.
sick right
Oh,
now.
right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know it
If you
is.
get kidnapped right now, I'm feeling sick.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Cold word.
Right,
What's
right.
going on?
Anything.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
sit down and talk to your children.
Yeah.
This just not applies to the mothers, this applies to the
Yes,
fathers
true.
as well.
Yes,
Because
yes.
you never know what's going on with these kids. Kids go through so much as children that we don't even realize because we're so busy in our own world, our own
Yes.
Trying to
lives,
make
that we
ends
forget
meet,
about our children. You know what I mean?
working,
Yes.
They need
everything.
us too. Absolutely, absolutely. So I would definitely encourage that. Set up some type of password, pick
Yeah.
up password for your children,
Yeah.
or set up some type of distress code for your children.
Yes.
If you if they feel like they can't talk to you, because a lot of kids be scared to talk to their parents about
Yeah,
stuff
that's true.
when they know they don't know that their parent can probably help them with that. So don't be afraid to talk to your mom, or don't be afraid to talk to your kids. I would definitely inspire you to start reaching out to them because they definitely need it, and you never know. You know, don't get so
Yes.
caught up in your
Yes.
own life.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, the question you had, we wouldn't respond
I'm
to that
sorry,
a little
yeah,
bit.
go ahead.
But this was the next one I was gonna have. Okay, so through your daughter's actions and life, stuff she chose, things she's done,
That stripper
what
life. No.
do you think?
Don't tell her. I tell everybody.
It's a one-time thing.
Hey, it was hard times, you know what I'm saying?
Have to make them ends meet up.
Oh,
Light bill didn't get paid.
Right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go
Can't
ahead.
take her nowhere.
Hey, take me
Okay,
everywhere.
Okay, all right. Through her actions,
Right.
what was the biggest lesson
Mm.
you taught her about men?
Mm.
The biggest lesson I taught her is to tell me when she had sex.
Really? That was a big one.
And she called me and asked me what she do.
Wow.
Before I did it, I called mommy.
That was so sweet.
I ain't do nothing at all. He was sitting in the next room. And I'm looking at him
That's
like,
the biggest.
he finna do something.
Really? And what advice did you give to her?
Right, I
I
wouldn't know.
told her, you're not ready right now. You was young.
Right.
Especially if she calling.
Right.
You're not
You
ready.
was young.
Mama,
If
you
you
know-
ready, you was like,
know
Mom,
what
I
that is
did.
right now.
Right.
But afterwards, Mama, I did.
Yeah,
I
I
said,
did
oh
good.
my God, Mama.
I
Did she listen?
Yes.
She did listen.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yep.
My mom actually caught me having sex. To be honest, yes, I promise to
Oh,
God.
Lord
He was on. It was my first or whatever, but it wasn't my
Yeah.
first time. No, he was my first, and my mom came home early from work, and he was on top of me, and she came in the room, and I was like, "Who was humping and stuff?" And she was like. And I was like, Mama, I'm glad it wasn't my daddy, by the way. Anyway, so she's like, y'all put y'all clothes on, and I'm gonna come out here and talk to y'all. That was the greatest.
They should stay home the damn
Yes.
baby. That mother.
Hey, I almost was like, hey, you finished? Y'all let me talk.
I ain't
No,
finished.
seriously.
Mom, give me
My
5.
mama.
Give me 5.
And before we put our clothes on, she's like, y'all got a condom on? All right, that's all I need to do. Put our clothes on.
Yes.
And she was really a stickler for safe sex. No matter what, you know what I mean? And she's like, I'm not putting you on no birth control because I'm on them hormones messing you up or whatever the case. Y'all ain't gonna blame that crap on me.
Right.
So if you're gonna have sex,
Right.
you're gonna use a condom. And you ain't gonna have sex up in my house. After
Yeah.
that, you know, so
That's
after
true.
that, and she didn't tell my dad, and I really respected her
Oh,
for that.
you did that at night.
I didn't die that night or that year. Yeah. Yes, girl. I'm so grateful. But that's the type of stuff your mama do versus your daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah, the
mean?
daddy say
So you
something
see how that
different.
connection that you have with your
your
mama,
mom.
that can really transpire.
Ain't
to a
nobody
whole-
break your
I doubt if that would have been
Right,
my mother's response. We probably would have been going to a funeral that week. Like I said, we lived on the 12th floor. Right.
I'm gonna deal with it. Don't stay right there. I'll be back.
Right.
Keep it going.
Right.
Oh my God.
And I must say, you know, even even though it's not because she's sitting here on the couch, but I've never had company when my mom wasn't home. Never.
That's a good
Good
girl.
into shoe self.
I don't know about my sister. I'm not saying that she did. I just don't know. But
telling on us.
I didn't.
Well, you was a good girl.
Never caught him.
I had a whole.
Did you ask why?
I never did.
Did you ask why you can't have company?
But she, you know what? My mom,
Did
I
you know
don't
that
think she
process?
ever. No, she didn't say you can't have company. She just said don't open my door when I'm not home.
Don't
Yeah.
nobody in
So,
the house.
but I never. It wasn't.
Disobeyed that.
All the guys I grew up with respected my mom. They probably wouldn't want to do nothing to make her mad at them because like we can be on our way to the bus stop to go somewhere and they see us out the window from the other building. We're like, where y'all going? She said, come on. And, you know, and then we just take them with us. So that's probably why they probably didn't want to get on her bad side at all.
I don't want to get on your mom's bad side.
I don't even think anybody even asked to come in while she wasn't home. Or I was like, okay, wait, so my mom home. Or
Right.
something. I don't know. But it just never happened.
Right.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well, ain't nothing wrong with
I
it.
know that wouldn't have been the case. That wouldn't have been the situation at all. We're like, what?
Wait,
Both of us would have been getting whoopers with that belt. Like,
first of all, it's called
put your
grace
clothes on.
and
No.
mercy.
No, don't put your clothes on. Stay right there. Stay right there.
I'll be right back.
Keep it going, baby.
I'm like, I'll be
You're
right
right there. That's what I need. Right there. Butt naked.
Hey, listen. When that happened, I knew it was a God. I knew it was a God, honey. I don't care what nobody say. I reaffirmed my relationship. Personally.
Oh,
That's the day you got saved, huh?
My God, girl, I got saved, honey.
Brought you out.
But yes,
Brought you, set you on the
absolutely.
couch.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
good.
yes.
Okay, this was fun, but it's not over. I want to bring my mom back on because we have
No,
something
put them
for
in a hot
our
seat.
mother.
Yay!
Mommy, come on back in.
Come on back in. We got something for you.
It's not a whole, but
Yeah.
Ooh.
all right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Oh, I need a camera. All right.
Aww.
Got some tulips. And then
Mama, I got you. If you watching
Right.
this, I got you.
now the bags are different sizes, but it's the same things, and it's just a little something. Pre Mother's
We
Day.
can never
Yes.
repay you for all the love that you gave
never.
us. We appreciate you, though. We got to
Yes.
make sure we show patronage.
Thank you.
Appreciate
We
them.
appreciate you all for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
And, you know, trusting us with the questions.
Yes.
I'm sure you all was like, what the heck? Is
I know.
Had us in the hot seat, mama.
Not hot enough. No.
Right.
I was like, I didn't study for this test.
I didn't
Right, mom.
This was not on the syllabus.
It was all good, mama stuff.
That's okay.
Yeah, and
What?
my very special mommy.
Aw.
And she have a card.
Nice.
Love this woman to death. I don't know what I would
know
do
that's
without
right.
her.
Beyond.
Mama, I got your light bill next month.
Oh, you know what? The gifts aren't that janky that you can't open them on camera. I mean, you can open them.
The bags are kind of cute, though, girl.
Yeah.
See, you want to mess it up.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
Mom is wow. What did it say?
Mom is wow upside down.
Upside down.
Oh, it is. Mom is wow.
Mom is
upside
just
down.
wow.
I
Upside
got
down.
some kid in there.
Nice.
She love candy. Too bad ain't no fishes. Mess out them fishes.
Oh, snap.
Oh, they
snap.
was the same. Okay, that's the extra. Well, you got roses.
Got rolls.
I don't know what.
Okay,
I
okay. But I mean, that's
don't
your
know
gift.
which was what.
You heard me, I'm thankful.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a candle holder.
Now y'all can sip y'all tea while y'all giving out the tea for these young.
Right.
Okay.
Or wine or whatever you want to put in that
Okay.
cup there.
Yeah. Get you a mom.
That would be the only one that's the darker shade.